title of this video. I know you know how it's gonna end up, but you don't know how it's gonna go. So boom, right? This is how the story started. So I went to high school in the city, and I basically met this girl from Queens, and me and her became mad cool. So she started putting me in mad Queens group chats or whatever the case was. So I ended up knowing mad people from Queens. At the time, I was 14, 15 or whatever. And like this boy from one of the chats, we're gonna call him Tech. He was trying to talk to me, and I really wasn't with it because he was doing too much illegal festivities. And I was definitely like in that stage of my life where all I thought about was Justin Bieber, getting me a white chocolate man, and just realizing like I'm not about to be the Bonnie to your Clyde. Like if you get arrested, you're arrested on your own. I'm not coming to see you. I'm not putting money in your commissary. Like it's not gonna be none of that. Like you're a dub and your life is gonna be a dub, so you don't want to talk to me. So basically him and we never really talked because I told him that basically like, yo, I'm not into the type of lifestyle that you live. I don't want nothing to do with it, whatever the case is. So we used to communicate on and off. And the thing about him was like he was very consistent and persistent in trying to talk to me. And that's one thing that I definitely look for when it comes to dudes. Like you have to be consistent with me, and you definitely have to be persistent. Like I love me a persistent and consistent little boo because it shows that you're really trying to talk to me. Like you're really trying to get my attention, so I'm gonna ride with you. You feel me? So fast forward or whatever to summer 2016, a little bit like before summer, around like Mayish, him and I started talking or whatever, and we was like, okay, we're gonna take each other serious, da da da, whatever the case may be. However, that one left because he hit my line talking about, okay, we're gonna link on this date, that day, whatever. And I'm like, all right, that's fine with me. I'm cool with that. We could do that. The day we supposed to link, he never responds to none of my text messages. He doesn't talk to me. I hit him up on Facebook, all that. He doesn't answer. Then a week and a half to 2 weeks later, he hits me up talking about my phone fell out my pocket when I was getting out the car, and I smashed the door and like it broke my phone into pieces, so I've been using an Android. I'm like, alright, but that's not, to me that's not really an excuse, because it's like you're using an Android, it means your phone is working, which means you have me on Facebook, you have my number, you could have hit me up and still initiated that link that was supposed to go down, but you didn't, so now you're a dub. A little bit later in that same summer, I was like not too far from where he had lived, so I hit him up like, yo, I'm trying to link, what's up, like what you with? And he was, yo, let me know where you at, what's around you. I let him know what's around me, everything. He told me how to get to where he at, whatever. Boom, it's time for me to get on the bus. He's not picking up, so I'm like, all right, yo, whatever, I'm going straight home. Then a week and a half later, again he hit me up like, yo, I'm so sorry, but my phone got stolen. Like they robbed me of my phone, da 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 da. I'm like, okay, again, okay. But I lied to him and I dragged it, and I was like, yo, I don't care, it don't matter, because like you really had me on the bus and I had no way back home. I had to beg people for swipes on the train. Like I dragged the whole story because I wanted him to feel bad. Like I don't care, you trying to play me, so I want you to feel bad. And then basically at that time I started to feel like he's a catfish, because nobody ever really met him in person, but everybody knew him from like group chats and stuff like that and Facebook. So I started to feel like he's a catfish and he's catfishing me and he about to scam me all my money. But after all of that, later on in that year, this dude that I was like cool with or whatever wanted me to go out with him for his birthday. However, around that same time, me and Tech started talking again, and Tech wanted to go out on a date. So I was like, alright, like, knowing Tech has a history of flopping on me, I'm gonna still make my plan B plans. So I told the other dude like, yo, if this dude flop on me again, then I'm gonna hit you up and we're gonna go out for your birthday, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. What y'all think happened? Tech started up an argument with me, got tight, and told me he not talking to me ever again. I'm just like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, you're really bugging, like, you're wilding. And like summer before I left for college, we went to this party in Missouri, and Missouri is like around where Tech lives, and I needed a ride back home. So I hit up Tech and I was like, yo, I'm on your side, I'm in Missouri, da da da, like you should come link me after the party done, cause whatever. I didn't really tell him like, yo, I need to ride home. I just told him like, link me after the party's done, and he was just gonna have to drive me back home because I don't care. Like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna come, da da da. But I already know how he is, so I'm like, yeah, alright, whatever, I'll see it when I believe it. And he like, I got you. An hour after the party is finished, she's gonna hit me up like, yo, I'm sorry, I couldn't do it because my mom, she took too long to come back home with the car, da da da. Mind you, this party finished at 3 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, you gonna hit me up talking about your mom took too long to come home? Bro, I'm already in the crib. I'm good. Like, I didn't need your help. I had another option to get home. Like, thank God for the other option to get home. Like, that's really the bro. He held it down for me. He held it down. And after all of that, we kind of like communicated on and off again, or whatever the case was. Like, but out of respect to my boyfriend, like, I'm really not gonna communicate with you OD, but like I still hit him up to like just ask him like, yo, you okay? Like, is everything good with you? Like, how's your life going? I was coming home for Christmas break, and he hit me up on some, yo, you trying to link over your break? Like, how long you gonna be here for? I really wanted to see you, whatever the case is. So I'm like, oh, like, you really serious about seeing me now? After 4 years, you really serious now about seeing me? Okay, we gonna see. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be home whenever. And we made plans to link. We didn't really have a day, but we made the plans to. Got on the bus to go back home though. Like, the bus ride it was just mad complications with the bus. And when I got straight off the bus, forgot my wallet, and I had like everything was in my wallet, my credit card, my debit cards, cash, everything. Like, so I was broke. That's when he wanted to link. So I had hit him up and I told him like, yo, I know you want to see me, I know you trying to link me or whatever, but I'm really broke right now. Like, I lost all my stuff on the bus. Like, I'm not even making this up. Like, I'm really just broke. And he was like, oh, who said you had to pay for anything? And I was like, okay, I like free shit. Like, okay. I was with it. And then I told him like, oh, I'm not traveling to see you, because obviously, like, every time I've tried to make that effort, you flopped on me. And then he was like, oh, who said anything about you having to come to me? Like, I'm gonna come to you. So I was really just like, okay, like, you coming to me and you paying for my meal? Like, this about to be a nice, calm little date. Like, I'm feeling it. He really showing his true self. Like, I could vibe with this dude, you feel me? So boom, the day come for us to link or whatever. And I told him 8 o'clock, right? He's like, all right, 8. That's cash. Let's go, whatever. 8 o'clock came. 8 o'clock went. At like 9:30, I hit him up. I'm like, LMFAO, heard the flop. He hit me up like, oh, I'm not flopping. I was just trying to get the V. And then he was like, yo, send the Addy. So I sent him the Addy to the place where I was at the time. And he ain't come till 11 o'clock. When he told me, okay, he's getting the V, I'm assuming that you got the V. Like, you're the one driving. Because remember, this is supposed to be a date. So it's just supposed to be me and you. I get downstairs, and he's the scrub. Yeah, he's in the passenger side of his best friend's ride. So as soon as I get into the car, they start talking about wanting to find some dead blocks or whatever. I'm like, dead blocks? What you mean dead blocks? Like, so I was like, I just want to let y'all know, y'all not gonna rape me, y'all not gonna kill me. Like, this is not how I'm gonna end my life, because I have too much to live for. And they was mad weak. They was like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, nobody's trying to kill you, nobody's trying to rape you. Da, da, da. I'm like, no, I don't care if that's not what you was trying to do. I'm just letting you know it's not what you're gonna do. We found a dead block or whatever. They rolling up, they smoking. Then tech best friend like, oh, want some? You want some? I'm like, I don't smoke. Then he like, oh, you lying. How could you not smoke? You lying. And then tech like, oh, she stay on 50. You know she mad bougie. And I'm just like, okay, and what's your point? They done smoking. They hungry. They want to eat. So he all like, oh, he want BBQs. I'm like, bro, BBQs is clipped. Like, they closed. What are you saying? Mind y'all, keep in mind that this is supposed to be a date. But it's me, Tech, and Tech's best friend. I told them about an IHOP that's open 24 hours. So that's where we went to eat. When we getting out the car, they just moving mad sus, mad funny. Like, it looked like he trying to tell him something, but I can't really make out what he's trying to say. So I'm just like, all right, girl, like, I'm getting my female intuition. Intuition is telling me, like, girl, when you get into this place, don't order no food. Like, something is not right. They ordered their food, everything. I'm sitting on there like this. Fork not touch, knife not touch, spoon not touch, menu not touch, nothing not touch. And in my head, I'm just like, yo, how could you get out of here? How could you get out of here? I'm like, yo, all right, I could go to the bathroom, and, like, I could call up this girl that I know, and I could be like, yo, sis, get me an Uber. Like, I'm stuck. I'm gonna give you, like, the money. But I can't do that because I'm just like, I feel mad mean. Like, I don't want to do that. Whatever. So I'm like, all right, girl, you just gonna sit down here. Mind you, I'm sitting on it, and I can hear my stomach growl. My stomach like, brrr, brrr. Like my stomach is hungry. Cause remember, he said you don't gotta worry about paying, right? You don't gotta worry about paying, right? All right. So now the waitress come. She get him the bill. They like, oh, how much you think the bill gonna be? Eventually, the bill come. They pre the bill. They like, oh, damn, bro. I'm like, I know these motherfuckers better have money to pay. Cause I'm broke. One, I'm not washing nobody's dishes, and two, I'm not running out on nobody's bill. So, Tech look at his bro. He like, yo, bro, like, you wanna pay? Best friend is looking at him like, nigga, what? Pay what? Pay for what? Tech like, bro, like, I don't got it right now. Like, da, da, da. So you mean to tell me your best friend drove you all the way to Brooklyn for a girl that you said you was gonna take on a date and you was gonna pay for her meal, and you couldn't even pay for your own meal? But remember, you're a scammer. How you wear limited edition tech suits with no stew in your pocket? Like, boom. His bro looked at him and was like, yo, I'm tired of paying for you. Like, every time we go out, I always gotta pay for your stuff. I'm tired of it. I'm like, and the girl that you've been trying to talk to for 4 years, you finally get her out. And you didn't even walk with enough stew to pay for her meal. Like, that's crazy. Your bro was a good bro. Because if it was me, I would have left that nigga there. Whatever happened though, his bro ended up paying the bill for him or whatever. And they dropped me back off to where I was supposed to be. I think I had the audacity to look at me and say, when are we linking again? Never gonna link again. And delete my number out your phone because I'm never gonna talk to you again. And that's exactly what I did. Either you just see me with a nigga that could pay for me, treating me good, treating me right, and realize what you missed out on. And all of that, I found out this nigga had a girlfriend and everything, so I really was just like, oh, it's a fraud. Like, he told me to come over here and get something. It's too fraudulent for me. Like, him and all his fraudulent festivities, like, he was top 5 fraudulent, girl. Top 5. I learned my lesson though. I ain't never talking to another nigga that's a scammer. I'm at a point in my life where I just need me a nice young man that's working. He got into the shmoney, honey. Much a story on how I ended up on a date with a broke ass scammer. But I'ma see y'all later.